Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Eclihpse and today we're going to be going over 5 differences between Fortnite Mobile and the regular version of the game. Now I already know there's going to be a lot of comments on this video like, Eclihpse, are you depressed, man? And no, I'm not. First off, it's fairly early in the morning. I have roommates sleeping, so I'm not trying to yell and be an obnoxious kid. We're just going to keep things nice and chill for today's video. Now one disclaimer, there's definitely way more than 5 differences between the mobile and the regular version, but I just tried to pick like the most important 5. So if I missed any other features, please just let me know those down in my comments below. Also, if you're new, remember to hit this little guy right here. Here's my social blade. It's pretty depressing, so if you subscribe, who knows, we may just see green again.
Number 1, no theater mode.
Okay, it's too early. We can't be doing a deep voice right now, but number 1, no theater mode. This is honestly like the best feature in the regular version of Fortnite. You can look at your previous games, see how you died. If anything crazy happens, you can go look at like highlights, and overall theater mode is just like awesome. And it's no shocker that this isn't on mobile. I mean, it's a pretty massive feature. Like picture playing Fortnite Mobile on your iPhone and then going back and looking at the previous games that happened on your phone. I don't know what kind of phones you guys have, but I can tell you right now, I don't think my phone can handle that. It may make it explode, probably like a toaster, a potato. The only way I can see theater mode working on mobile is if like you have an iPad or some crazy obnoxious tablet. As far as theater on phones go, I don't think they'll ever actually add it. Number 2, this is keeping track of your wins. I honestly don't know why Fortnite Mobile doesn't do this. Like all of the other versions keep count of your wins, but if you play mobile, you have to manually count your wins. Like, what the hell is this? If you're bad like me, you can count your wins on your fingers, but once you get past like 10 wins, I guess you can use your toes too, but let's say you get 20 plus wins on mobile, there's no way you're possibly gonna remember how many wins you have. You're just gonna keep on forgetting. You're gonna be confused, the game's gonna be confused. Epic, just give us a damn system on mobile, please. I'm honestly still super surprised that there's no leaderboard system on the mobile version. So far, there's no like real way to tell who the #1 player is. Now, what I'm thinking is once the Android version is officially released, I'm not just talking about the beta release, I mean like officially globally released, which should happen in the next month. I'm thinking Epic is then going to add a massive leaderboards update to Fortnite Mobile. That way all the players can keep track of their stats, and then there can actually be somewhat of like a competitive leaderboard for mobile. So it's no doubt that mobile is definitely harder in some ways. I mean, like just to switch weapons or to build, you gotta stretch your fingers across the entire screen, and sometimes this can just be like super uncomfy. Like picture you're trying to switch weapons and you have a controller, you just hit one button. But if you're on mobile and you want to switch weapons, you gotta stretch your finger, risk hitting carpal tunnel, and sometimes it is just like the biggest struggle ever. And on top of stretching your fingers, if you're on an older device, you're probably gonna experience some lag as well. So Fortnite Mobile can definitely be a pain in the ass. And what Epic has done to sort of help this situation out, or just to make the game more fun in general, is on your HUD, it actually displays when a nearby enemy shoots or when somebody is walking around you. Now this is extremely helpful in finding enemies, but at the same time, it kind of works against you, because if you're shooting or walking without crouching, then if somebody is near you, they know where you're at, you don't know where they are, and they can kill you. Number 4. So as we just talked about, stretching your fingers can be like the biggest pain in the ass ever. Nobody's trying to stretch their thumb or their pointer finger across the screen. It's just, it's really uncomfortable. So another thing Epic has done to kind of compensate for this, or just to make Fortnite Mobile easier per se, is they actually let you rearrange your HUD. So if you go on over to settings and then hit this button right here, you can actually customize where everything is out, and by swiping down a bit, there's actually a bunch more hidden buttons up here that you can feel free to add. So pretty much figure out what's comfiest for you, put everything so you don't have to stretch your damn fingers, and then start playing, and hopefully everything goes well. Now, even though this feature is like super awesome for mobile, I'm gonna be honest, if you're on Xbox or PS4, this would be like the most useless thing ever. So for mobile users, this one is definitely a plus. And now, it is time, the moment you have all been waiting for. Number 5. This is that Fortnite Mobile has way more noobs. And the reason for this is because a lot of people who are on the mobile version have never actually played like the regular console or PC versions of Fortnite. So the demographic here is a lot of younger kids who maybe can't afford consoles, or maybe their parents don't want them playing shooter games. Then we have girlfriends who have boyfriends that play Fortnite, but they themselves don't have a console or a PC, so they have the mobile version. And then we have people who are like, what is all this Fortnite hype about? Let me just download Fortnite to see if it's as good as people say it is. And then those people are usually disappointed because the mobile version is a lot harder to get into than the console version. And then since they are all beginners, they pretty much have to learn the mechanics, they have to learn how the game flows. So yes, on the mobile version, there are tons and tons of more noobs. Now, that was everything I had to say for today's video. If you made it this far, you obviously enjoyed it, so please leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscription button right now and help me make some positive sub gains. Thank you very much. So this has been Eclihpse. I appreciate you all giving me your time, and peace out.